Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. So this is the way to start a new day. Let me work on this. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. I don't know why my phone will not hold a charge. I might be getting another phone in the not too distant future. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was just knocking stuff down. Coming in, y'all. I know y'all got some pet peeves. Don't act like you don't. Never mind. Okay, let me get these pictures over to my. Okay, guess I'll play a little bit of Candy Crush till the battery dies, which only be a few minutes. I have thrown out my hints for what I want for Mother's Day. My daughter said, Mother's Day is not till May. I said, I'm giving you the heads up now so you can prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go up there and see my mommy. Talk to her for a few minutes. We haven't had a little girl talk for a while because she keeps me. Y'all see that piece of hair that made me get grease in my glasses. I'm trying to capture this piece of hair, but it's gonna pop back out, y'all. Oh, I think I did it. Yay! Good morning, Kingdom Boy. How are you? Thanks for being here. What you doing? You don't have school? Oh, you had to take all that stuff to the shop? What's wrong with your phone and your headphone? Oh my. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute, I gotta take a picture right quick. I gotta take a picture right quick. Hold on. If I can get it. There it is. Shoot. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, you're sitting inside your workplace. Well, don't stay on YouTube when you're supposed to be working now. You cut your laptop to work. I'm sitting here playing Candy Crush, y'all. I ain't no jobs. Oh, that piece bounced right back out. Well, I just let it stay there. Ain't no jobs that let you carry your laptops in there. I hope you lock it away when you're not using it. Oh, okay. You're bored. How young people get bored so quick? You got a laptop and all this stuff and a whole lot of things you can do. Well, make your own fun, but make it clean and safe. I guess that piece of hair. I just let it be out. Hold on, let me clean my glasses. Oh, you want to hear music? Okay. I got you. I got you. What kind of music do you like? Don't tell me hip hop. The hip the hip the hip the hop. I'm a cough stir this it can warm up. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully they'll have your stuff fixed in a few days. How long does it take to fix the stuff when you take it in there? My grandson dropped one of my laptops one time. First, he poured water in it. Then he was shaking, trying to get the water out and dropped it. 15 days. This laptop I'm working on now, this HP, I carried in and I carried my old ASUS in there to find out how much it would cost to fix that. That guy had my laptop ready one day. Where you are, they must be real, real busy. Where I take mine, it's a couple of people in there and they zoom right on through it. I have this fixed 15-inch HP now, and I don't really like it. I don't want another 17-inch laptop. Because of my daughter and my son, I mean, my daughter and my husband, I got this big laptop. So I wanted a 15-inch. And they was like, go and get a 17-inch. So I got a 17-inch. And I hate when you go somewhere and try to drag a 17-inch around. Oh, okay. If they don't know what the problem is, whew, hold on a minute. In the world. I think I had to turn this Candy Crush off to later. Yeah, when I carried mine in, they turned it on and messed with it, to get some idea of what I said was wrong. But mainly mine was my fan. But I think I'm gonna have to have my fan replaced because every now and then I hear that noise from the fan. It'll get loud. So this is the second time they have worked on the fan. Oh, you got an Apple. I thought Apple didn't use. Yeah, Apple didn't usually break down. That's what I was led to believe. I got an HP, and I don't want another HP. I think I'm gonna write HP and let them know that they have lost a customer. I wish Gateway was still making computers, really. Cause my computer that I love so well, the one that my grandson dropped, it was an HP. Well, your iPhone had a virus. Do you make videos with your iPhone? Cause a lot of people said they make their videos with iPhone. They were talking about how good the camera is and how they edit. Cause I had said one day that I was gonna get a iPhone. Everybody was like, "No, they're too complex." And I said, "Well, okay, I'll leave it alone." So since I'm used to an Android, I'll keep an Android. Are you using your time that you don't have to work to study? See, Kingdom Boy? See? I told y'all about letting people drive your cars. You can't let everybody drive your vehicle. Now who gonna have to pay the repair bill? You or him? I hope he didn't do any major damage. Well, I hope he feel compelled to help you pay the repair bills. But most times when people borrow folks' cars and they cause a problem, they don't want to be one of the ones to help fix it. So if I were you, I wouldn't let nobody else drive my vehicle. They got somewhere they want to go, so I'll take you. You just give me some gas. That's what we do around here in the country. I got to vacuum this floor. Wow. How he damaged it back in front? He ran into something and then something ran into him? Wow, that sounds like a lot of damage. Oh man. Kingdom boy, I'm so sorry. You gonna charge him to pay the damages to the repair company? Don't let nobody else drive your car, baby. Don't. Let this be a lesson unto you. Yeah, let this be a lesson. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, let this be a lesson. Don't let nobody else drive your car. Ran into a pole. Call him and say, hey, you remember my car that you smashed? Well, you owe me X amount of dollars for the repair bill. I would charge him with the repair bill. Hold on, let me finish this game. Hello, Vern. Good morning. I am good. How are you? Girl, I went to bed early for the last 2 nights. I had been out of one of my medications that my doctor liked for me to take before I go to bed because of, he don't want me to be unable to sleep because of pain. So this is an extra pain medication I take at night, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. And I had been out of that medication for a week because we are getting, we had to change from Humana to Blue Cross and Blue Shield because Humana is not carrying our area, North Carolina anymore. So that means we get our medicine through mail order through our insurance, so 3 months supply at a time. Well, I'm waiting to get the medicine, and my doctor hadn't sent in the new prescription. I'm waiting and waiting. I called the doctor's office. I called it insurance, and they was like, "We don't have a new prescription for your doctor." And we called. We haven't heard anything. So I called the doctor, talked to the one that had the prescription, and she was like, "Oh, we gonna send it in." But then they called me back and said the reason they hadn't sent in a new prescription is because I needed to come in for a follow up. I said, well, I came for the last appointment. I said, you mean tell me, at first they were going to say, we can't get you to April. I said, you mean tell me I can't got to go to April without this medication? So that happened. She was able to get me one for tomorrow. Tomorrow. So I will not have a live tomorrow morning because I have doctor's appointment. So I'm going to have to put it in my, I might just put up I'm just going to put up a video for tomorrow because I'll probably be gone past the 3 o'clock time and everything. But my title is Pet Peeves. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about some of my pet peeves. One of them is sitting next to somebody that they chew with their mouth open. I can't, that's one of my pet peeves. And another one of mine, when you go into the when you go into a store and you see people standing talking and they blocking your way and you saying excuse me and they don't want to move. Yes, Burns, chewing like a cow. So those are some of my pet peeves, but let me tell you, let me turn this off. Yes, that is one of my pet peeves. And another one is holding up the line at the supermarket. Oh, girl, yes, coming out, coming out in their jammies. I see more SpongeBob and Mickey Mouse than you can shake a stick at. Why? Why did they go out with those caps on? And there have been some men on it in my Facebook timeline that was talking about women going out in their pajamas and with those caps on. You know those caps you put on your hair, those silk caps to protect your hair. They're there to protect your hair. Now, girl, I've seen people come to the post office with their robes on. Now, why you got to go to the post office? If you knew you had to go to the post office, get up early enough to put your clothes on, even if you don't wash your stinking tail. Nobody got to know. Slide on your clothes, cause if you got a pair of old jeans, you can just throw on. You know how sometimes you can have an old pair of jeans or old pair of leggings or something that you throw on. You know, it's comfortable and don't. You know, cause I told my husband I want a real pair of Levi's, Vern. And I told my daughter, I want a real pair of Levi's. Now, when I go to the thrift store, I'm going to look for me some nice jeans. I didn't used to wear jeans, but now that I've lost weight, I had some skinny jeans on Sunday. They were supposed to be skinny jeans because when my daughter lost weight, she gave me a bunch of pants. She had jeans and leggings and stuff. The jeans I had on Sunday were supposed to be skinny jeans. Girl, I looked, I told my husband, I said, these supposed to be skinny jeans. They weren't skinny. Girl, they fit like a regular pair of jeans. And my daughter said, Mama, those pants too big. I know they too big. They're 14, so I'm gonna have to go down to a 12. So I did away with my 16s. Now I got to take my 14s away. But I'm gonna keep some 14 because some jeans, even though they're tight, I might not want to go out where I'm going if I'm gonna wear jeans in a, you know, tight pair of jeans. But girl, we see you get an eye full. And if men are taking notice of this stuff, you know the women are. Because I was looking at somebody YouTube and they were saying women are tougher on women. You know, and no one shouldn't have to tell another person, you know, put on some clothes before you go out in the public. Don't come out without your bra on. Girl, I'm hippie too. That's why I like blazers, right? Because I got hips. If I get a blazer, you know, some of the blazers are long. So I would need to get a blazer that's shorter. Girl, those hips run in my family. They don't never go nowhere. That's why I was holding on to some of my 16s and some of my 14s because of my hips. Because I was buying like 16W and 14W so I have a little more room in the hips. But if I get a longer blazer, if I see a cute blazer in a thrift store and it's longer, I would have to get it bigger, you know, to fit across my hips. But then the shoulder would be too broad. But I do have a pantsuit. I used to volunteer at a thrift store in town. It's for the thrift store. The money of everything that's purchased from the store goes to support domestic violence. And I was a volunteer there until, you know, I got diagnosed with this rare thing in my face. And Oh, the prices were so good. I got a nice two-piece pantsuit for like $6, and that's the way their prices were. You can get a top like this for like $2 or $1. I was getting hats for $2 and $3, and that's the way they price their stuff. Yes. So I have a we wear our women's department wear purple and black every third Saturday, right? Every third Sunday, right? And I have this dress by you heard of Nina Leonard? It's Leonard for Nina Leonard or something like that. And they make a lot of um like stuff made on this material like this, but see I don't like for my I'm narrow in the shoulder, so a lot of times, you know, I like for my blouses to be like this. I don't like for the cut to be like this. But anyway, I got this purple and black dress by Leonard for Nina Leonard, right? Girl, I put that dress on. And I told my husband, I said, didn't the last time I wear this dress? Because now that I lost weight, the dress hangs longer. It's a long dress, but you know, when you got hips, the hips will take it up. So my hips were taken up, headed at a good length. So now it's really too long. So what I was thinking about, I told my husband, hey, Nicholas White, how are you? I told my husband, thanks for being here. I told my husband, I think I'm going to cut it and make a two-piece set out of it. No, if I had been thinking, I would have bought it in here. Next time I go live and a bunch of, maybe one day I'll go live just to show some things I thrifted. And I thought about cutting it off, making a two-piece set. And then I've also thought about just raising it, you know, just taking it and make a seam around the middle. And then to cover that seam, because the seam would, the sewing would be on the inside, but you would be able to see the line of demarcation. I could just wear a belt. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I have some city knits. You heard of city knits, that slinky city knits? I have some of those outfits that's I had put up. Now I got to find them. And I got, you know, so now some stuff I had saved at the back of my closet. Girl, I had bought some brand new suits that are size 16 that I was going to wear to church. One of them was like an animal print with like a chartreuse color. Thing brand new, still got tags on it. I can't wear that thing. So I told my husband I'm going to put it, you know, I'm going to put it in a storage bag and put it in our, you know, I said we got a studio apartment over the garage and we use that for storage. I'm just gonna put it in one of those bags and put it in that closet over there. So I pray, Lord, I don't go back to a 16 because I had been heavy as a 20. Well, not recently, but recently I was like 16, 18, which is a doorstep from, is a donut from a 20. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to ask you, Vern, do you watch Unsung? Nicholas, do you watch Unsung? I know we're supposed to be talking about pet peeves, but I don't go way off script. So anyway, did either one of y'all watch? It says 4 in the chat. I have only one thumbs up. Can I get 3 more thumbs up? Yeah, Burr. I was a donut. Hey, Nikki Thomas. Did y'all see the one on about I watch it on my Fire Stick, so some of the ones I watch were old. If you love Unsung, watch Underrated. I think it's Underrated Celebrity. That's a good show. Underrated Celebrity. I watched Underrated Celebrity yesterday, and he talked about H Town and the boy from H Town that got he and his girl, he and his pregnant girlfriend got killed when somebody ran into him when he was leaving the studio. That was good. My husband watched that with me, but I watched Unsung with Tammy Terrell. Oh, girl, that was so sad. How many times they had to operate in her brain and she thought she was okay. Y'all, I also watch Unsung Vesta. Y'all know that Vesta could blow. Congratulations, it should have been me. Oh, you'll always be a part of me. That Vesta could sing, y'all. That girl could blow. My husband said, I ain't never heard of none of these people. I said, you know, you heard of Vesta Williams. Then when they showed her singing the song, Congratulations, he said, oh, I heard that. But Nikki and Vesta could sing, y'all. Vesta, that girl could blow. And what got me think about her is she was talking about her weight, that how she gained all that weight, and she had made the video, and she was coming down the stairs, and everybody was looking. She said they stretched the video out like I was 19 feet tall because I was so big. She said they were looking at me like, wow. She said I was a 26. She said, but really I was a 28 squeezing into a 26. And she lost weight good. That was good about Vesta. But anyway, we're talking about pet peeves, y'all. Let's get 4 more thumbs up, please, guys. We are talking about pet peeves. Me and Vern were talking about people coming out in their pajamas or with those little caps on their head. So what are some of y'all pet peeves? Nikki and Nick. We got a Nicholas and a Nikki in here. Hey, hey, hey. What are some of y'all pet peeves? Excuse me, y'all. Tell me some of y'all pet peeves. And let me tell you, another one of my pet peeves, y'all, is you know how sometimes when you're trying to get in a parking space and you wait, because my husband and I, we have the handicap um, tags, right? So you're waiting for that handicap parking space. Oh, thank you, Vern. I want to know how to make that YouTube thing. Someone was showing us in a video, was telling us in one of the Carter's Eat videos, but I tried all the stuff, it never worked for me. So I'll be waiting for the parking space, for a certain parking space, and it seemed like it take the person for forever to get in their car, put on their seatbelt, and start the car. And I'm like, what in the world are you doing? One time, my husband and I was at the thrift store, and somebody pulled out a parking space, and my husband pulled into it, where evidently a man was waiting for it. And we were just driving by when the person drove up. We didn't see the man waiting for the parking space. And my husband zoomed on in. If that person didn't get my husband down in the country, he talked more malarkey. That's another one, Vern. When you lend somebody something, I had, back in the day when we didn't have DVRs and you would recall your favorite shows. Well, there was this movie that Lou Gossett played in. I think it was a made-for-TV movie. Oh, girl, it was a good movie. I can't remember the name of it. We loaned it to somebody because, see, when it came to recording stuff, it was either my sons or me. Because I would usually, they might record stuff on the TV stuff they like, and I would record stuff. I had VCR in our bedroom, and I might record stuff I like. We loaned somebody that VHS. Mm-hmm. Guess what? They loaned it to somebody else. And guess what? That person recorded over top of it. So we never found that made for TV. We had searched and searched and searched. I don't know the name of it. I think in the picture he was accused of molesting a white girl, a little young white girl. That was a good movie, y'all. I wish I knew the name of it. I might look it up now since they got all the stuff you can get on Fire Stick. Have y'all ever seen Vern? Have you ever seen the movie? You probably seen uh Lord, the Maya Angelou story. What's the name of that movie, y'all? Where she went for so long and wouldn't talk. I'm gonna try to find it. Oh, I know why the cave birds sing. That's a good movie. But there was another movie. Yeah, I know why the cage birds sing. But there was another movie that was made. I called that one so I can remind myself of this one. Okay, Kingdom Boy, make sure you do it. Um, who's playing this movie? Luke? No, I want Luke Gossett. Uh, I know. Uh, 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 uh. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm gonna ask my husband because we had that on videotape, and some kind of way when we were moving, some of our stuff got lost, and that was one of them. And I've been trying to find it. What is it? Hold on a minute. I bet you my husband remember. Hold on one second, y'all. Hey, hey. What was the name of the movie when Morgan Freeman played? Roll of Thunder. Roll of Thunder. Okay, y'all. My husband couldn't have remember why he was trying to remember it. Come to me. Roll of Thunder. Roll of Thunder. Hear my cry. Y'all, if y'all could see that. Oh, that's a good movie. Morgan Freeman played in it. I'm trying to remember who else. Was a black lady in it. I can't think her name. It's not B. Richard, but she played Big Mom. Vern, Vern, do you and I have the same children? you, I tell my granddaughter sometimes. I say my name is not Hazel of Florida. I was naming out some people that I know played the role of Florence, played the role of a maid. And she said, Hazel, Florence, and Florida. I said, they were maids in TV shows. And I said, come here and wash these dishes because I'm not a maid. I do not wear a uniform. I said, you have to clean up behind yourself. So it's not only the children, y'all, it's the grandchildren too. So don't, I'm gonna tell you something else. I've known lend my daughter something, and I'll see her wear it at church or somewhere, and I said, isn't this mine? She said, no, Mama, don't you remember you gave it to me? And she didn't know a lot of time my memory take leave, my memory go on vacation. And since I can't remember whether I did or not, I don't say anything. And plus she's always giving me stuff, but sometimes you just want to throw it out there. Come on, Nikki and Nicholas Kingdom Boy. No, y'all got some pet peeves. Now come on, y'all. Yeah, lend somebody something when you see it again and say, didn't I have one like this? Well, don't you remember you gave it to me? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my mug of the day. It said, and it got the same writing on both sides. It says, genuine antique person. Been there, done that, can't remember. And this is part of the 1992 Layback series. My granddaughter would bring dishes that she carried upstairs and bring them down, put them in the sink. And I said, "Did you wash the dishes?" She said, "No, ain't no dishes to wash." Sink full of dishes, y'all. But guess what? Guess how petty I am. I will wash all around those dishes that she left in the sink. Yes, I will. Now I'll make me dishwater. I'll put the ones she left and she's supposed to wash. She gonna wash them. If I tell her to vacuum the floor, I can have a pile of dirt down here as high as this table is. If I ask her to vacuum the floor, yes. Hey, Bruce Wayne, are you Batman? Visit us next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. I did it to my daughter across church, y'all. If I want to tell her something, and the reason why I do it, because I know if I don't, and I don't like to text and do in church, and I have my phone turned down. And when I recorded my grandson, my 19-year-old grandson gave the message last Sunday, and I had forgot I had my computer, my phone turned down, y'all, because I turned down in church. And when he was speaking, you could barely hear it. Well, Vern, will you take care of Bruce Wayne, please? He's a troll. So I will wash all around those dishes she left. Cause like she'll bring dishes down from upstairs. Thank you, Vern. She'll bring dishes down from upstairs, right? And put them in the sink. So what I do when she got dishes on in the sink, I'll take what I have and put on the table. Then when I get ready to go in there cooking everything, I'll take the dishes because what I have on the table is usually like two coffee mugs, maybe a plate. Um, so I'll make dishwater and everything, and I'll take what she had in the sink, pile them up, put them on the table. Then when I finish washing what I'm gonna wash, let the dishwater out and put the dishes that she had in the sink right back in the sink, the same way she had them in there. So she'll go upstairs, she'll go put her backpack down and her computer because they carry a little, they gives them a computer at school to use during the school year, right? Because I think some of them take some online classes for the community college. So when she after she put her books down, a lot of times she'll go in the kitchen make a snack. She might cook some noodles or make a sandwich or some peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some kind of sandwich. And she'll say, "Grandma, um, they," you, and she'll be like, you know, and I'll say, "Yes, Bree, those are the dishes you brought down." She said, "I only want a few dishes that would take you no time to wash them." I said, "It won't take you no time to wash them because do you see that the dish rack is full of dishes that I washed?" I said, "One, but one, too." So she was thinking that since I'm gonna have to wash dishes anyway, I'm always gonna wash them all. Oh no, I can be just as petty as the next person. But if you got something to do, and you know what, she don't have but a few things to do, y'all. Keep her room clean. And it's not every night that I tell her wash dishes. Sometimes when I cook and we eat, I wash the dishes myself. And she had said, "Grandma, you know you could have washed them dishes. Do you think?" I said, "Last time I checked, I'm the oldest, you're the child, and you do as I ask you to do." So she wanted to go, uh, she and two or three of her friends were going to spend it weekend with one of the other friends. And we didn't have no school Fridays because of that storm. So um, when she told me she was going, and I said, "Do your mom know you're going?" She said, "Yeah," but she told me make sure I tell you. I said, "Well, it would be nice since you live in the house with me for me to know where you are." So I told her to give me the person's address, phone number, and everything. She was like, "Oh, Grandma, so you think you can go to somebody's house and I don't know them, don't know their phone number?" I said, "Anything could happen." And I said, "Before you go," and one of the stipulation was before she went that she cleaned her room. And I had to go upstairs, and I don't go up the stairs that often, y'all. I think I had to carry a coat and put it in one of the closets up there. I looked in her room and I said, I came down and told my husband, I said, I didn't know that you could see the floor in that room. Because usually my granddaughter has ADHD, and I thank the Lord that she had been off medication since 2015, 2016. And she is holding it down real well. So I thank God for that. But you know, ADHD kids, everything it's like a when you go up there and see her room and it's look like a yard sale blew up, that's like normal chaos to them. You know, they don't see it like that. And I asked one day, I said, "How can you do anything in your room like that?" She said, "Because if I clean up, I can't find anything." Dressers up there where she can fold up clothes and put them in the drawer. Y'all, drawers be hanging out. Somebody tell me, do all teenagers do that? Not fold up their clothes most time until you get behind them. So she's doing better now because she know. Yeah, and what they call it, organized chaos. Because I have been with, they send them to counseling sometime, and I have gone with her to her counseling, and they'll be like, it's called organized chaos. And she said if she clean up her room, she can't find anything. She go looking for something, she throwing stuff this way, that way. And I said, because we live in an older home, and some of the older homes, they had a closet, they were small. So the closet in the room she is in, it's a good sized closet, but girl, my husband got more suits than what's that man company name, Joseph A. Bank. I bet you my husband got close to 100 suits, y'all. And a lot of them are hanging up in that closet in the room where she's in. So my cousin gave me a wardrobe. Um, she was gifted. She was, thank you, Nikki. That's right. Praise God. She gave me a wardrobe. So my granddaughter, I tell her, the clothes that need to be hung up, girl, and there's a little shelf up there. And I had some hat boxes on the top. She had moved my hat boxes. I said, now, why are you moving my hat boxes? They don't have anything to do with you. And she gave me some lame excuse. It's a little shelf on top where she loved books. I give her that. When we go to the thrift store, we bring no less than 5, 6 books back. She haven't read in no time, y'all. And if I go to Dollar Tree, she said, bring me a book back. She do love to read. I give her that. The little shelf on top where she can fold up sweaters and put up there. She got a dresser stand about this tall with like 4 or 5 drawers in it. Nothing in the dresser, y'all. She has a tote. If she has some all-season thing that she want to put in, I'm sure she don't because young people, everything they have usually wear all year round, jeans and stuff like that. So and I said, I gave her a shoe rack to put her shoes on. I went there, the bed was made up, and I was telling them the other day that I used to have a lot of stuffed animals on that bed in there. And there was one little green hippopotamus. She always called that a hippopotamus when she was little. So I think the hippopotamus is still when she make up, because when I make up the bed, I always put the hippopotamus, up next to the pillars. So she hadn't thrown that out because folks would and I said, girl, you better not throw away none of mine. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hello? See, but I went in there and she had cleaned up. I said, if she can clean up her room when she wanted to go somewhere or do something, she could keep that room clean all the time. But she stayed. She came home on the bus. Her girlfriend picked her up Friday evening. She came home on the bus Monday. So that meant her room was clean from Friday to Monday. I bet you now she had destroyed it again. Because, when they take off stuff, they throw it here and there. I said, if you take off something and it's not dirty, I said, you know, and it's not stinky, why not? And there's no stains. Why not fold it up, put it back in the drawer? I said, then if you're scrambling one day to find something to wear, you can just say, well, I'll just put this back on. Just throw it on the floor. Sometimes stuff be all out in the hall, y'all. I say, it's terrible when you got so much junk in your room, someone have to live outside in the hallway. So when my daughter moved, got her own place, my granddaughter only have a few months left to go to school, so we didn't want to change her school just for a few months so she can graduate, with friends. But she be going off to college in August. So my husband and I will have the house to ourselves once again. Cause our grandson, he moved, got his own place. So we plan on redoing the upstairs. We just got a few minutes, got 8 minutes before the hour is up. So I don't know if I stay on longer than an hour or not. But anyway, we plan on my husband gonna. I don't know if he gonna sand because hardwood all over. I don't know if he gonna sand the floors again, but I think he might paint. And I want to put. I collect vintage linens, and I got so many vintage pillowcases down here. Some of them have a mate, some of them don't. And I think I'm gonna put my vintage linens on the beds upstairs because I saved the chenille bedspread. I had two big, pretty white chenille bedspreads. I sold one on Facebook Marketplace. Then I got like $60, $70 for it. I saved the other one to use upstairs because I was using it down here on my bed and in our bedroom, but girl, that lint got everywhere. And my husband, he was sitting on the side of the bed with his suit on and got a whole bunch of white lint on his suit. So I had to use a lint roller on his suit before we can go to church. So I told my husband I wasn't going to sell that last on, put it on the bed upstairs. So I think I'm going to put it on the bed in the room my granddaughter sleep in because when you walk upstairs, and the first room you see is hers. Hey, Cindy. Thanks for visiting. We were talking about pet peeves. Then I got rambling on. You know how I can ramble on. So do you have any pet peeves? And thanks for being here. Guys, it said 5 in the chat, only 2 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. I need 3 more thumbs up. And this is my mug for today. Genuine antique person. Been there, done that, can't remember. This is from the 1992 Laid Back collection. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about pet peeves, but in the last few minutes, I want to just ramble on, just get caught up. Thank you. I told my daughter she lives in an area where they got. I don't think she lived too far from a couple of thrift stores. So I told her, girl, that's one of my that being late is one of my husband's pet peeves because my husband is the overseer of the church and I'm the elect lady, right? So we open up the church on Sunday. When we can't be there on time, we tell our pastor, right? But everybody come dragging in. Sunday school start 10:15, and a lot of times when there's nobody there, because we are a small congregation, and people be rolling in, coming in so late. Sometimes when I call the rolls, nobody there but me, my husband, and my granddaughter. You know what else I don't like? Something else I can't stand. Someone when they go to talk to you and they'll talk to you like they've been knowing you all the life. Oh, girl, this, girl, that, you know, and knowing that, they be throwing shade. But then when they see you, they act like you're their long lost friend. I cannot stand it. If you can throw shade at me, don't wait till we get in Walmart somewhere and trying to act like we the bestest of friend. Let me tell y'all something. My best friend from childhood growing up, we used to live real close to one another, right? Well, we used to live in walking distance to each other. And I used to go spend the night with her more often than she used to spend the night with me, which was fine because it was more in my parents' small house than it was in her family house. So most of the time, I would spend the night with her. Girl, we are still through. When she went to New York, she married her high school sweetheart. When she moved away and went to New York, and when I graduated from school, I knew New York was my destination. I had an aunt and uncle live in New York, so my mama carried me to New York. I followed her right to New York. I came home before she did because my mom got sick, and I had to take care of my mom and had to take care of my other brothers and sisters because daddy was working. My daddy was a truck driver. And we're still best friends right now. When she came back home, we found one another. She came to where we was living. She came to visit. So we never been at odds with each other. We never had words with each other. She had a lot of brothers. Well, she had like 3, 4 brothers. She had about 4 brothers. I had 8 brothers. Our families knew each other. Our family was kind of like family, blood family instead of, yes, Nikki. We was friends from the time I remember when she used to have them long pigtails. I had the long pigtail. We'd be running down the road playing pigtails going this way and that way. Little plaits going this way and that way. And she had some handsome brothers, y'all. My brothers were handsome too, but she would have to say that about mine. I'm saying about her. She had some handsome. She had one brother looked like Jackie Wilson, y'all. I kid you not. The same hair, same nice slim build and everything. One thing I remember about her mama house, they had pink tile on the bathroom. And her mom and daddy built that house. So I wonder, once, I'm going to ask my friend, when they was renting that house out and stuff, does the bathroom still have the pink tile on? Because our bathroom had the blue tile on it down here in this bathroom. And we had wanted to do stuff with that tile for a long time. People like, no, that's desirable. Now come to like the blue tile. A lot of times it's hard to get something to match that blue tile, but hey, I found and I love purples. So I got to blend this purple in with this blue. How about I found a shower curtain with blue and purple and a little bit of lime in it, y'all. So I threw that purple in there with that blue, and because I usually use that dark purple, in the winter time, and I use like a shower. For the summertime, I got a shower curtain with angels on it. Then I got one with yellow and blue flowers on it. So I just blend the yellow in. But yeah, we have been best friends all our lives. And we call each other up now and talk for hours, y'all. She's a born again Christian. I'm a born again Christian. Because when I was in high school, it was like 3 or 4 of us that was like that. But those other ones, we didn't grow up in the same neighborhood, but we were still close. So we lost touch. You know how when everybody go their way, But it's nice to have friends that you can depend on, y'all. Sometimes those friends will come to your rescue before family will, you know. Burns, are you working today? Well, y'all, I make a concoction for my natural hair, and I could use it on my skin like a lotion. Girl, I made my best batch last night. Now I know my daughter's gonna come over because one batch I made, she just confiscated it. Oh, mama, this is good. I use it on my hair and I use it on my skin. I've got, oh, okay, in my concoction, I use the last of that shea butter. When I buy shea butter again, I'm not gonna get the yellow can. I don't like for my concoction to be yellow. Now I wonder could I put some food coloring in it? Not in my but I use the last of my shea butter. I use 2 or 3 spoonfuls of coconut oil. I put a couple of drops of olive oil in it. I should have put a couple of drops of castor oil in it, but castor oil is kind of thick. And I put cocoa butter. I got that stuff to melt, and after it melted, I put it in the refrigerator, let it harden a little bit, and I forgot it hardened too much, y'all. Then once I got it out, took my mixer and whipped it and whipped it, whipped it, whipped out. And then once it whipped, got to the consistency that I wanted, I put a few drops of lavender in it. Oh, I love the smell of lavender. But y'all know what? The cocoa butter smell is so overpowering, you can barely smell the lavender. So I might scoop some of it out and melt it down a little bit and put a little more lavender in it. I told my husband, I said, smell it. What it smell like? He said, smell like chocolate. That cocoa butter was strong, y'all. But I think I'm gonna have to. But I did use some on my hair this morning. I used some on my hands. But the next batch I make gonna be shea butter, mango butter, and beeswax. Mm-hmm. Cause it said beeswax good for the skin and hair. Beeswax help your skin produce collagen. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to work on. I took some pictures. I got some things I need to put on Amazon. I need to listen to this so I can send it to my Amazon store. I think this is my last record to listen to. I think I got to listen to this one. But if this one is in a, oh, this got a picture sleeve. Look at that. I don't think I'm gonna have to listen to this. Oh no, this one is like brand new, y'all. So I'm not gonna have to listen to this at all, Melissa Manchester, unless I just want to listen to it, and I don't think I do. So these will be going to my Amazon store. So I got my work cut out for me. I'll probably go in there and see if my husband wants something to eat before I get busy. Cause once I get busy, get on the road, and I think I'm gonna change the outfit my mannequin got on. So thanks everybody for coming in. Hey Vern, I want to ask y'all this question. Do any of y'all remember our friend that used to come? Yes, I did. I'm gonna send them to my Amazon store. I'm a reseller, and I sell most of the things I sell on Amazon. In my is games and puzzle, and I find so many games and puzzles that are sealed, y'all. Um, I sent in something friends seen it friends. I sent in Paris of the Caribbean. I think that's so. I had some sealed puzzles of the Beatles that sold a whole lot. What's the Trivia Pursuit? I sell a lot of Trivia Pursuit, y'all. Somebody is buying, and I guess some people buy them. Some people have a gift closet and they put stuff away, for Christmas. But every Christmas, our church, one of the ladies in our ladies department, in our women's department, she had up a Christmas toy drive, and every year people donate toys. And since I have so many puzzles and games, I have some. If I find some, I bet you I gave them 20 to 30 toys for the toy drive. Sealed puzzles and games. There's um, one little boy in our church, our pastor's grandson. He loved dinosaurs. Hey there, Robin. I'm good, and you? I sent him a dinosaur puzzle, and they told him, said, Aunt Corrine, that lady gave you this puzzle. And he came up and gave me the biggest hug. 'Cause at one point, he wasn't giving away hugs. I told him the other day, I said, I used to had to drag him to get a hug from me. I said, now I get free hugs. And he had started that before I gave him a toy. So, you know, the toy was just added on. But yeah, I got all these thrifted. So I'm going to have to send these to my Amazon store. I got 3 more of these the other day. But what I got to do, see, the jacket is torn on this end. And what I've been told, I'm in some groups on Facebook. I'm good, Robin. I hope you are. And, I love to do my research. And they say if you get a record and the jacket is tattered like that, do not put tape on it. Even if the sleeve is torn, do not put tape on it. So if I have a sleeve that's torn up, I will put a sleeve in it. And especially if there's a sleeve that go with it that has like the picture sleeve and it's all tattered and torn, well, I'll put a good sleeve in there, a plain one. And the one that came with it, I'll leave that in there too so that person can see if they want to put tape on it, they can put tape on it. But they said collectors don't lack for you. You got a head cold. Girl, make sure you put a hat on when you go outside. Me and my husband and I might visit a thrift store tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. And look, when I make my doctor's appointment, y'all, there's a thrift store, Children of the King Daughters in Virginia, because King Daughters are Children's Hospital. And those thrift stores, they support the hospital. Well, it's in Virginia. So when I have a doctor's appointment, I tell them to make my appointment on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Because on Tuesdays, if it's you get it's 25% off. It used to be if you get a text and you had to show the text, but now on Tuesday they give it to everybody. And then on Thursday, Senior Citizen Day, you get 25% off that day. So ain't it terrible, y'all? I make my doctor's appointment, especially if I'm going to town where we frequent thrift stores. And this is my mug for today, Robin. Genuine antique person. Been there, done that, can't remember. This is from the 1992 Laid Back collection. I got some mugs I want to look up to see if there's any value. I was watching a video last night. This girl was showing she collect mugs, but she collect them to resell them. Well, yeah. So I started buying mine on the pretense of, I started collecting them because I have I have a shelf over the mantle. There's a fireplace in the kitchen in here, but it's closed, right? But it still has the mantle. So I got my apple. Um, um, y'all, tell me what they are. You put your flower stuff in. Thank you, Robin. Canisters. I got my apple canisters there. And so I told my husband, I said, put me some shelves over that mantle. And I said, I'll, put them, because then I had only collected a few mugs, but now my collection has grown so much. My dining room table is overflowing with cups. But these are some of the ones I'm going to sell, Starbucks. And I have Norman Rockwell. So, and this was one that my husband was using. My husband used to love to he don't drink coffee anymore because he said he's allergic to it, make his mouth numb. I said, Lord, I'm so glad you didn't do that to me. Because I love coffee, my mouth would stay numb. Y'all know that. So he drink green tea now. And I went, who here shops at the dollar? Who has a Dollar Tree in their area? And that is one of their favorite places to go. Oh, you don't drink coffee? Oh, I got some in. I got coffee cups. Well, you can put stuff. You can put your juice in a coffee cup. Anything. Cindy, let me tell you, I do some Dollar Tree hauls. I was doing some Dollar Tree shop with me, but YouTube haven't given me the ability to, you know, go live from my phone. So I have to wait. I'm at the mercy of YouTube. I wanted to do some more shop with me on my phone, but since they're dragging their feet. Yeah, girl, I love some pets. My dermatologist told me I can only have one a week. So now, yesterday I did drink a ginger ale. Let me see. See, your channel does not meet our updated ability requirement for mobile live streaming. And then when you click to learn more, it says you got to have 1,000 subscribers. I got that. So come on, YouTube, get off the rag, do your job. Yeah, ginger ale is a little better for your stomach. And I'm not sure as far as the acid content between Pepsi, Coke, or ginger ale. But ginger ale is a little soothing. Because, back in the day when you would had a sick stomach and maybe had a little diarrhea or something, I know what our mom used to do for us. She used to give us saltine crackers and ginger ale. And that would help make our tummies feel better. So I don't think people do that anymore. My granddaughter, she I be telling her, and I said, you can't run to the doctor for every little thing, girl. I said, some stuff, all you got to do is take a little this and a little that. So one day, she had sprung her knee some kind of way. And she was hobbling around here. My husband found a one crutch for her to use. And my husband like, take her to the emergency room. I said, look, I told her, I said, go. And we got one of those big tub like the clawfoot, but it don't have the clawfoot. It got the little base on the bottom. Oh, that girl, that's like a one, and the back of it goes kind of up like this, and you could sit back in that bathtub and soak. I told her, I said, put you some water in the tub. Go look in my bathroom on top shelf, get the Epsom salt. I said, and put Epsom salt in your water and sit there and let that warm water and that Epsom salt, draw whatever inflammation in your knee that's caused your knee to be swollen like that. I said, then in a day or two, well, my husband and her mom, go on, take her to the emergency room. Took her to the emergency room, the x-ray, they told her, just a sprain. She came home, she already had the crutch. I said, now you see, go up there and do like I told you to do. She went up there, put the water in the tub, put the Epsom salt in there, Girl, within a couple of hours, she was like, Grandma, you were right. That worked. Oh, I love sparkling water too. Yeah, let me tell you what I had done with carbonated water. Y'all know when you go to Dollar Tree, you can get the carbonated water. And I love drinking that by itself. And everybody like, oh, you got weird taste in food and drink. You know how you can get those little packets that you put in to make flavored water, like the orange and the grape and all like that. Get you some of that carbonated water. Put you one of those packets in there. Now be careful when you shake it up. Girl, you would have the best orange or grape soda. That's right, Cindy. Thank you. Yeah, the brown ones I was wearing the other day, I was taking them off, and instead of doing like this, cause y'all know they're only Dollar Tree, and I broke the side. So I got different colors, and when I dress for church on Sunday, I coordinate my reading glasses with my outfit. But you know what? There's a lot of old remedies. There's a lot of old remedies that I wish I had a wrote down when I was growing up, my mom and my grandma, you know, because there's gonna come a time when, and that time, I think the time is here. Y'all know it costs so much to go to the doctors, the medicine costs so much. If I had written down those things, those home remedies, I remember some now, and we're gonna need those things, y'all. Because when the president change a whole lot of stuff, it's gonna, because they already talking about the big bucks that the insurance companies will make. The premiums gonna be so high when you go to the doctor. So I wish I hadn't taken heed. And when my grandma was doing stuff, because when you're young, like I tell my granddaughter, I said, when I tell you something, and I tell my husband, I tell my children, that's when I tell y'all something, don't question that I said it. And then when it come to pass, you were right, so and so and so. I said, y'all better start listening to me. I said, because I feel that I'm the voice of reason. Yeah, they want to just give you medicine. That's why when I make up my concoction, I start researching different oils, what properties each oil had, what it do, especially the one that was anti-inflammatory and the one that was uh, I can't think of the word now. But I got some of the recipes written down, and some of them I just use the recipe for a base. I go because I was researching like what jojoba oil. Oh yeah, that's another oil I want to get. Jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is good for the skin too. Lavender good for the skin. Tea tree. Okay, Vern, thanks for being here. And I'm gonna go and watch your video. Have a great day. But there's a lot of stuff like when I make my concoction with my oils and my butters. I can use because see if I make it myself, I know what's in it. If you go to the store and you got, say for instance, this was a lotion or cream or something at the store, and you look at it and all the stuff in it is something you can't pronounce. So with me having my allergies the way it is, my eczema, I don't know what I'm gonna get a reaction to one day to the next. But if I make something that I use on my skin that's all natural, shea butter, cocoa butter, a little bit of coconut oil. Y'all know how good they say coconut oil and vitamin E is for the skin. I love you too, Robin. But Nikki, you know what? I trust my doctor. Let me tell you, my family doctor, y'all, is a Christian. And when I went to him that day with my hand, I told y'all the other week that when I woke up, my hands were swollen. I couldn't open the door, couldn't dress myself. My husband had to dress me, and I called my doctor. He had me come over and everything. He would ask me, yeah, he asked me stuff about my asthma. Because the the allergy doctor I went to, he said he think my eczema is causing my asthma to, you know, to reappear. Yeah, because the insurance is going to be changing stuff, and every time you get a this thing that's bothering you, or that thing that bothers you, you're not going to be able to run to the doctor. So we need to know these home remedies, you know, because I buy the roll on tea tree and lavender oil from Dollar Tree, right? So before I got the one, they do have a lavender one there that's got a dropper on it. So I love that one. But before that, when I made my concoction and I wanted to use some lavender or some tea tree, I would get my nail file and pop that roller out and put some drops of it in my concoction, then put the roller back. But I keep the roller here and I'll roll some on my skin because y'all know eczema dry the skin out. And but tea tree oil, good for the skin. Lavender, good for the skin. And you can use both of it in your hair. So, hey, I make something that's double duty. But we need to learn what's good for a cold. And I keep telling people, I told my daughter and I told my husband, and they start doing it. I said, when you get a cold, because for my third oldest son used to keep more colds, y'all, than a little bit. Seemed like as soon as he would get free of a cold, a week or two later, nose running and everything again. So I'll take him to the doctor. You know how they give you medicine. I said, I'm not gonna keep pumping this medicine in my baby. Girl, I started giving him a spoonful of lemon juice. Shake lemon juice up because all the stuff settled to the bottom. Like every 4 hours, because I used to love that Creole Motion cough syrup they had for children. They don't make it no more. Oh, if they start making Creole Motion again for your children, that was a good cough medicine. I will give him a spoonful of lemon juice like every 3 hours. Girl, and after then, I never, because he never got bronchitis or anything like that. Because the lemon juice is full of vitamin C. And y'all know how good vitamin C is for your skin. Oh, thanks for being here, Robin. I'm gonna sign off myself. Oh, you gonna wear your hat today? Yeah, put on a hat if it's cold. I'm gonna get ready and back on this floor, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks everybody for being here. And I won't, like I said, I won't be on tomorrow. I'm gonna drop a video because I have a doctor's appointment and it's out of town. And I'll probably be gone probably maybe to 5 or 6 o'clock. I might come on live later. But anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. And please, we need 3 more thumbs up, guys. Oh, Robin, you got to go like on the emojis because YouTube now don't like for us to use a lot of emojis. Well, thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna play some Candy Crush, and then I'm gonna put some stuff on eBay. I put a bunch of handbags on Craigslist, y'all. I told my husband I'm gonna sell all my handbags because when I go to the thrift store, I see plenty. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell most of my handbags. I'm only gonna keep like the one that, like if I got some that one of my children or he gave me, I'm not gonna put that, but I put a bunch on Craigslist. Yeah, Craigslist. So y'all have a good day. Thanks for the thumbs up, guy. I need one more. And please share the screen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So everybody have a good day. Be good. Say your prayers. Always be thankful and have faith. I love you. Smooch you.